We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Hi, Amour Setter here from Kukhula-Tech, and thanks for tuning in. My guest today is Philomena Poetis from It's a Deal, a young startup from Germany. Welcome, Philomena.
Thank you so much for the invitation. I'm very excited.
Your team has developed an exciting and much-needed platform that addresses investment into emerging markets. Can you please share a little bit about your project with us?
Yes, sure, most definitely. So basically, to tell you how we came up with the idea of It's a Deal, I have to tell you a little bit about Munich Members, the company I founded a few years back. What we basically do with Munich Members is we have a network of creative professionals, businessmen, as well as politicians, and we implement and identify projects for these parties to actually enable innovation and implement the solutions for this. We grew quite a bit over the last 2 years. So we are 180,000 community members already, with 110,000 reading our newsletter every week. And due to this, we had many applications from international startups looking for investments and looking for investors. And due to our network, as well as our travels, we had the ability to get a lot of startups from emerging and developing countries, such as Pakistan and Ghana. And let me tell you, we were amazed by the products and the innovations which they are working on in these countries. So what we tried, we wanted to match investors and these very ambitious founders. However, and that's where now It's a Deal comes in, this was just a very high risk. The investors were not happy. They didn't know the market. They didn't have access to the market. They didn't know about the regulation and everything. So they said, no, we are not investing at all. So that's where It's a Deal comes in. That's why we founded It's a Deal a few weeks back. It's the very first secure platform for European investment in startups in developing and emerging countries. That's what we do, basically.
Wow, and that's amazing.
Super exciting.
You've come across quite a lot of issues. For example, investors feeling reluctant to invest into projects if there isn't a ground person there, or if they don't understand the market, or they don't know the founders or the team behind the projects. So does your platform actually fill that gap? Do you help the investors do due diligence? Do you track the investment? How exactly does your platform work?
This is the beauty. That's why I told you a little bit about Munich Members in the beginning. We do not start from square one. We have the market access with It's a Deal. We have the arrangements and agreements with the universities and with the accelerators, the incubators in the countries to secure the quality of the startups in the emerging countries and developing countries. As well, we have the very good connections to the diplomacy, to the politics, and the businessmen in these countries, so to secure the whole process of actually investing in it. Furthermore, our It's a Deal team is a team of experts, and I'm very proud, for example, to have our financial expert, Dr. Klaus-Peter Vollack, with us, because he has been in financial in the financial review for over 30 years now. So with his expertise and mine expertise and networking strategy and all of these experts with startups and incubators, we form a totally different and new team, which is actually quite far ahead already to give the perfect investments.
Well, it certainly sounds like your platform is not only much needed, but can actually help these emerging markets access investment that previously they might not have been able to access.
That's our vision, that's our dream. And we just want to show which amazing projects and innovations are out there. But we understand the insecurities and maybe also the problems the investors have. And we just want to solve that. We just want to bring both parties together. But we can't just do it with mere matchmaking or just changing emails and contacts. We have to give a digital solution. We have to give a financially structured solution. And this is what we do with It's a Deal.
Very exciting. So Philomena will be joining us at the Black Forest Tech Investment Symposium in Kukhula-Tech, Germany on the 12th and 13th of September, where she'll be presenting It's a Deal. So do join us. You can register through the links below. Thanks for joining me, Philomena, and we're really excited to hear more about your project.
Me too. Thank you so much for your time.
You're so welcome, and see you in Germany.
See you soon.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.